Hey guys, I just had an amazing epiphany in the shower, and now I'm ready to begin my morning. Welcome to anyone new, anyone who doesn't know me. I am Anna, and I share all things creative from my brain. Stay tuned, because this is a doozy. Abby, I love to go to the office. I'm just feeling good because I've got clarity, you know? Clarity of mind. Okay, let's talk. Look at that hair growth. Oh my. Oh my. Now you can really see the whole butterfly haircut. See? Does the butterfly haircut make more sense now? She cute and she moisturized. Okay. Don't stop me if you've heard this before, because literally this has been percolating in my head for so long, and it's finally kind of hit me in the shower. Okay, so let us take a trip down the appropriate channels so that I can bring you up to speed as to how we got here and what this is all about, what this, I don't know how long this project will last, you know what I mean? Like, I love to start a project. Exact recipe. 16 ounces of warm water, half a lemon juice, a tablespoon of chia seeds, yes, 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Because apparently I was doing it already because I just like the taste of lemon with salt. We just naturally got there. The recommendation was 1 cup of warm water with half a lemon. Here's where we evolved to. Drink this every morning, which is crazy. I'm loving my hair. Okay, yes. For context, this is 2024's planner Omni Journal. It's a B5 stology. It's radically missing pages. However, what ended up happening in here was that I migrated from a smaller journal into this, feelings of abundance and also just excitement. We had just moved into our new apartment, like the girls and I. It was a big forward movement. We had waited for a long time. It just felt like a lot of abundance was coming at us, and I started knowing some things in this journal that now I look back over a year later and I'm just like, it gives me goosebumps to like know what was preparing myself for. Let me show you. So in here, here we go. I don't know how I come to this. I mean, I do and I don't, because I've always been a huge fan of artists and South American artists, Central American artists, you know, Caribbean artists. They're brought to the forefront because of my heritage, of course. And then if you're going to look at that, then I mean, you cannot ignore Frida, right? And her as a woman, as an artist, as a Mexican, as so many things, her influence. And so I start this study of my own of all of her paintings, of her life, of her thing, or whatever. And I get ready to do my own study of myself with this lens of what she's allowed and taught us, right? And so I have no idea, but all of a sudden I have this car crash, and this project has been sitting in the back of my brain for a bit now. This project has called to me in several ways in the last, since its inception, right? There was this idea that the coincidence, the synchronicity of my car accident while I'm exploring this project is ironic. Started doing the tarot keepsakes, and then revisited Skull and Bones. Two different techniques, two different styles, and you know, it drives me crazy because I don't know how to reconcile the two, right? Until the epiphany, until I do it enough that eventually I figure it out. Because if all things come from me, then I can't say they're not related. They are related, I just haven't figured it out yet, which I guess is my process. It's my journey. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple days since the last time I recorded, and so we left off here, and I had talked about this thing, and then we had talked about this thing. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. So I did some stuff, and let me just catch you up, okay? Okay. So this sketchbook I started October 23. It was supposed to be like a, you know, creepy cute kind of thing. I don't know. It was too cute. It was too cute. I loved everything. But then I had this, you know, October kind of chapter in it, and then we had this. And so I'm going to show you this part. Because this part, we did a lot on the couch. This was really cute, really like doodly and easy. And, you know, don't stop me if you've seen it before, because really we're here for all the flips. This is Mitsubishi pencil and rainbow pencil doodles. And then it was so cute that I wanted to keep it going through the beginning of the year. This is January. And so I had gotten this teeny tiny little sketchbook and started recreating, which is what I tend to do. So this is falling apart for obvious reasons. Because why couldn't I just leave it where it was? I don't know. I needed to live in here along with all the other stuff, because I could not reconcile, right? The fact that this journal had 2 different topics, 2 different subject matters. And so, God forbid, I just take matters into my own hands. So, welcome to this. I took the pages out of that one, hole punched them all individually, and then open all the little thingies, put them in there. Voila. Old school. So now my old, what is this? This is a Moleskine. My B5 Moleskine pages now live in here. Why? Because this makes me happy. It keeps me, my brain now understands that this is where this creepy skull bone cute thing happens. Okay? Okay. We got the owl. I cut them out. The backpack. And then I've finally rehomed my tarot cards. None of these were created in a journal anyways to begin with. These were all created on their own little piece of paper. So now they will all live here. Will I draw them in here? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But cheers to many, many more. Yeah, and then I put some masking tape on the cover to reinforce it because it's a little wimpy. Even with the I couldn't deal with the yellow, so I painted it with acrylic black paint. So this is my skull and bones. This is where we're gonna house all of that stuff. Yay! And you know, just for shits and giggles, I've got my little couch doodle sketchbook situation where we've got that other itch satisfied. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. All right, so thank you so much for hanging out with me and caring about how the machinery in my head works. And stay tuned, because there's gonna be some fun stuff going on in both of these. I have a lot of fun doodling in here, and if you want to see more, please make sure that you are checking out my Patreon. From Anna.com links you to all of my offerings, including my Patreon, my YouTube, and my merch. So check those out for real-time look into what I do, what I make. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.